we stay sport down until they call us. Say again, Sky. Sorry, it's okay. Flyboy, clear comms.
Ooh, would you look at that? We have some crosswind.
You've got some crosswind?
Apparently, yeah.
You need to set up on SRS your buttons for COM1 and COM2.
Tommy, can you confirm 5 knots crosswind coming from 330?
How do I confirm that?
Is your HUD on?
Sorry?
Is your heads-up display on?
Yes.
Okay, then basically on the left where your airspeed would be indicated, there should be a number.
Okay, this is 5 knots.
Copy that. And now you lean forward, and there's this weather station-y thingy on the nose of your area.
Ah, yes, okay, I see. Sorry. Yes, the gyro, whatever.
Yeah, exactly. The pointy bit is always pointing into the direction where the wind is coming from.
Of course.
Interceptors taxiing to runway 21 left.
Is that thing pointing to the right for you? Tommy?
Yes, I'm talking to Lomac.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, Lomac can't speak on SRS.
4 holding short, runway 21 left.
Copy. What seems to be the issue? Oh, wait.
Sound resumed.
Yeah, I don't think he configured his buttons for SRS.
Copy.
Two.
Lomac? Lomac, do you hear me? Tommy, do you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you fine.
Okay. Is he AFK doing something, or?
I think he's probably trying to configure his stuff.
Okay. Check the key bindings first inside DCS.
Okay, so it's my push to talk and radio 1. I don't need to set the modifiers or anything, do I?
Nope.
So just the push to talk button set.
Go to settings.
Yep.
And go to the option radio switch works as push to talk PTT. Set that to
On
on.
the thing page.
Settings page. On Simple Radio.
Yep. On it. No. So looking for push to talk.
It's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th option.
Yep, it's on.
It's on. Perfect. Then you go to controls.
Yep.
And just bind radio 1 and radio 2.
Radio 1 to only.
No, radio 1 to one button and radio 2 to another button.
Yep, done.
Perfect. Now you go back to channel. And check in the bottom if server, voice over P, so VoIP and game is all connected. Lomac?
Yep.
Are you still with us?
Yep.
So, are you connected?
Yes, I think he heard us before. So I think he's connected.
Copy.
Do you hear us, Lomac? On SRS? Do you know what's happening on the server?
On the TAW, Quake Flight 2 times F18, texting to runway 21, right?
I honestly have to say I don't know. He said that we're gonna get confirmation of the countdown timer on ATC frequency. I'm currently tuned into that, didn't hear anything, and there's no server messages denoting anything, so I guess the red side is just a bit slow.
More traffic, Reaper flight taxi into runway 21 right.
Microphone activated.
You know what's active?
Microphone
There you go.
muted. Microphone
You
activated.
know what the active is?
Microphone muted.
Okay, attention, all strikers and fighters. 5 minutes countdown starts now.
Okay, I start my engine.
Well, there's still a massive amount of time left, but sure.
Microphone activated.
So, Lomac, how are we looking?
Microphone muted.
Yeah, I also don't hear him on... I also don't hear Lomac on TeamSpeak anymore.
Sound microphone activated.
Okay, I'm gonna start my engine.
Attention all pilots, 3 minutes to departure. 3 minutes to departure.
Interceptors taking the active runway 21 left.
Okay, 2 is ready.
And attention all pilots, 2 minutes to departure now. 2 minutes to departure.
Okay, get ready.
Eagle 4 flight, there is room for more aircraft on 21 left.
Cavadaria Tower, this is Nightmare Flight taxiing to the active. See right.
McFly, Foster Mirage, taking active on the 2-1, that's planning up.
And attention all pilot now, 1 minute to departure. 1 minute to departure.
Ground power is now off.
Roger.
I started to warm up my...
If you're an F-18 waiting to get onto runway 21 right, can you pull left to let me free, please?
All the copy.
Last station, I guess you're talking to two F-18s, correct? One should be on the left now.
Okay, and all flights, attention. Shortly you are cleared for departure. Meanwhile, I can tell you that the bandits are now airborne approaching Bullseye High, and they are at the moment three groups in a wall formation closing in on Bullseye. Time is up, and you're all cleared to take off. Have fun, guys.
Two taxiing. Lomac has disappeared.
Eagle flight's ready to take off.
Copy that.
Make flight first 21 we're taking off. And our traffic, Reaper flight taking runway 21 right. Havadari ATC, Hawk 11, taxiing to runway 26. Thunder West, Spider 11 taking off. Runway 21 right. Break flight holding short runway 21 left.
Nightmare flight Havadaria and taking the active runway 08.
Abbas Tower at Quake flight lining up on runway 21 left.
Set.
Havadari ATC, Hawk 11 taking off from runway 26.
Havadaria ATC, Hawk 11, be advised there's a free ship flight of Ares on the other side of the runway.
Copy, I'm waiting.
Thanks.
Bandar traffic, runway 21 right is clear.
One set, one spooling.
It's ready.
One spooled. Brakes.
Abbas Tower, Quake flight is clear off the runway.
One airborne.
Havadari ATC, runway is clear. Hawk 11 taking off from runway 26.
In a steady 5-degree climb, I had 90%, actually 85% thrust. I'm initiating a right-hand turn onto the target area. Nightmare flight pushing 250.
65 for 4 miles at 34,000 feet, hot. Cold group at your 255 for 57 miles.
250. Let's go. Quake flight checking in 250 inbound for hard target 16 miles, 10 minutes.
One Lomax.
Quake flight, radar contact, roger. Be aware we have 2 groups capping over bullseye at your 260
Copy.
for 60 miles.
Time to make a right-hand turn,
Hot group is 34,000 feet.
and we're going up to
cold group
10,000
34,000 feet.
onto the target
Do we
area.
have engaging him already?
Waypoint is waypoint 2.
We have friendlies in the air and on the way, but not there yet.
Roger, you want us to loiter east?
Say again, last part.
You want us to loiter east?
Yeah, north would be okay for you. You would be clear if you loiter north.
North, roger.
So can't we go back on TeamSpeak? Okay, I've got him on TeamSpeak anyway, so I've got something to report.
Copy. Disco, this is Nightmare Flight. Currently inbound, targets easy. 8,000 for 10,000.
We have 2 groups, correction, capping over bullseye, and 1 single Mirage flying high. You have friendly fighters in front of you.
Nightmare copies. Question: should we continue?
Nightmare flight, you can continue.
Continuing.
Let's go for Quake. Please give us a hint when we have got an option to patrol to our targets.
Affirmative, and that was the hard targets confirmed?
That is correct.
Roger.
You're a bit too fast, Preacher.
It's pulled back to 75.
Quake flight, Disco, you can start maneuvering if you like, heading 280 for another 20 miles.
280 for 20 miles.
Lag.
Yeah, copy, Seed. Seems to be better again.
Quake satellite from Disco. I don't know if you are lagging right now, but if not, can
Below
you
you
see
in
the
front.
mountain down to your right, the closest one?
Yeah, Quake Flight sees a mountain ridge to the right.
Affirmative. Continue heading 280 and take up a holding at the end of that mountain ridge.
Quake.
Okay, I'm at 80%.
Copy, I'm currently at 75.
Okay, I see you below me.
Copy that, be advised, somewhere to your left is Lomag and he is currently practicing in...
Number of vehicles.
Number of visuals, 10.
Okay, I'm behind you. I fence in.
Copy that, fencing in 2. 1 fenced in, 6200.
2 same.
Copy, I already have my first target.
There's too much lag.
Copy, just break off of the formation and make your own approach then.
Copy that. I will start engaging targets.
Copy that.
Quake Flight Disco, can you confirm the build grid for where your hard targets are?
Stand by.
And Nightmare, meanwhile, be aware you have a single J11 down at 225 for 30 miles, tracking east, Bandit.
Let's go for Quake, say again. Disco for Quake. Didn't get that message regarding the J11, but the our grid will be CQ18 for the hard target.
Rifle.
Quake Flight, I was on the fighters. Roger, CQ18 is covered. We still have bandits in the area. You should be able, if you go down maybe CQ49 and set up a holding there, then
I've
you will
got
be closer.
29 names.
Roger, CQ49.
Copy that, where to?
Correction, yeah, CQ49.
No,
Charlie, Quebec 49.
12 o'clock.
Roger.
All copy.
Be advised, there are IR SN9.
All copy.
Rifle 2 times.
One is rolled back in.
Nightmare flight from Disco, be aware that you are very close to bandits now.
Right. Nightmare flight copies. Question continue.
You have 1 F-15 maneuvering on you. He's at your 270 for 13 miles at 19,000 feet hot. I would go east, correction, the northeast if I were you to get behind friendlies.
Nightmare flight copies pushing northeast.
Roger that.
Be advised we have an F-15 pushing for us, correct to northeast.
Disco for Quake, we could be able to make a harm attack from the CQ-49 position. Are we free to go in there or is it too hot?
Quake 1-1 Disco, roger, you are cleared hot from Charlie Quebec 49.
Roger.
Even Charlie Quebec 39 if you like, but then you are very close to the bandits.
Roger that, we're about 20 miles away.
Roger. Nightmare flight from Disco, area should be clear, you are cleared to return to east targets.
Nightmare flight copies. Continuing to east target. Be advised, airspace is clear again, we can re-engage.
Disco, this is Doom Flight, checking on 250, currently 52 miles east of waypoint 1.
Doom Flight radar contact, easy or hard targets?
Hard targets.
Okay, hard targets, I would stay above, I would tell you to go 270 for approximately 38 miles initially. That is Mill Grid, Charlie Quebec 49. You have friendlies there. If you get any closer to the hard targets, you will have bandits approaching you.
Rifle.
Doom Flight copies, turning 270, 38 miles.
Two going back on target.
Copy.
Disco, Quake, we commence the attack and are heading back.
Double transmission, Quake Flight, if you were calling, you are cleared hard targets now, no bandits in the area north of Bullseye. And Doom Flight, that goes for you as well, you're cleared direct hard targets if you like.
Quake copy.
Doom copies, we will roll in now.
Rifle.
Yeah, two rifle. Solomac has been hit.
Copy, what's by? Okay, rolling back in. This will be my last strike though.
Yeah, I've got one Maverick left.
Hawklet, how is the situation at DC target?
Rolling in.
Rifle.
Station calling Disco, say again.
The situation at DC targets, are there enemy fighters?
There are enemy fighters just a few miles west of easy target.
Two rifle Winchester.
Missile launch, missile launch. Defeated.
Disco, Quake fighters RTB, conduct our attack.
Quick flight, Disco, copy, thank you. Attention Doom flight, be aware that just south of you, 6 miles, you have a bandit single F-15 lurking around at 1500 feet, just on the ridge south of you.
Doom flight, copies.
Two is taking, going to waypoint 3. Angel 14.
Copy that. Why waypoint 3?
I don't know. Or waypoint 4?
I trying to get the back to base.
Where are you?
I'm currently on my way to waypoint 4. Yeah, because waypoint 4 is our base.
What's your distance to waypoint 4?
Current distance to waypoint 4 is 31.6 nautical miles.
Okay, you are
Hawk 1, be aware you have a bandit single Mirage close by, 275, 3 miles, 5,000 feet hot on you.
Copy.
This is Nightmare Flight. Question, is his current location at easy targets?
We have one bandit over easy targets right now, Nightmare Flight.
Is he in pursuit of Hawk Flight?
Yeah, he's over Hawk Flight now.
Disco's Red Flag checking in for hard targets.
I'm breaking off, going back to easy targets to assist
Spy
at...
flight, radar contact, hard
A10.
targets should be clear if you approach
Yeah,
them from a
the same.
position of
I see.
255
They're over
from
water.
50 miles. That is from Milgrid, Charlie Quebec, 39.
Disco for Quake. Do you see a chance that we can intercept at 15 chasing the A10?
Something just splashed.
Quake flight, thank you, but it was a Mirage chasing A10 and I don't see the A10 or the Mirage anymore.
Roger.
This is Nightmare to Disco, be advised we saw one splash.
Yeah, I see blue shooting missiles down over the easy targets, so there's probably still one bandit low down there, but we have two friendly fighters.
Say again?
Yeah, I am around. I am dogfighting with F-15. You can see my.
See it?
It's with us or not?
That's Spider flight from Disco. You should now be.
I have eyes on you. Where is he?
Hard targets if you prefer. That is initially.
I don't know if it's friendly or not.
Roll out, roll out.
Copy order is clear, 240.
Roll out, roll out. Roll out, roll out.
I'm on your 6.
Someone behind me, is it you?
I'm on your 6.
Copy.
Roll out, roll out. Pull up, pull up. Roll out, roll out.
Nightmare 1-2, can you confirm the mill grid for the easy targets?
Negative, I currently can't convert it. Here you use degrees.
Nightmare 1-2 second.
The Harriers use degrees and minutes. I can't convert it at the moment.
10 map, can you look at the F10 map and tell me what mill grid it is?
Sure thing, give me a sec. Question, how do I switch it to mill grid?
Mill grid is you have the 2 grid option on top of your F10 map. It's the right one, the one to the right. The mill grid will probably be Charlie, Quebec 65 or 55, something for the easy targets.
Charlie, Quebec 45. Charlie, Quebec 45, City of Bandar e Dulab.
Okay, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Okay, one, I'm going back to weapon 4.
Yeah, same here. Sorry. Yeah, same here.
I'm looking forward to see the attack view if it was friendly or not.
I think so. Did you say you were dogfighting with him?
Yeah, I launched a Sidewinder and I went around and lost track.
Copy, I didn't see your Sidewinder, I saw your flares though. And yeah, unfortunately the A10 just got eaten by the Mirage before it could do anything.
I'm actually Angel 3, 24 miles from waypoint 4.
Angels 5, 10 miles. Switching frequency.
Another F-18s coming in to land behind them. You can continue your taxi.
This is Nightmare 11 Havadaria. Nightmare 11 joining the pattern from runway 26.
I was still Craig 1 turning finals runway 21 right.
Quick 1-1, runway 21 right, clear to land.
Copy. Havadaria traffic, Nightmare 12 AVP joining traffic for runway 26.
Nightmare 1-1, cleared for the right-hand traffic circuit for runway 26.
I was still Craig 1 finals runway 21 right.
Copying right-hand traffic circle for runway 26.
Copy, Nightmare 12.
Nightmare 1-1, that's number 1, clear to land runway 26.
Nightmare 11 copies, currently initiating my downwind.
Thunder air traffic, Eagle 43 inbound 10 miles. Eagle 43, roger. Clear, join to the final, business final, runway 03 right. 03 right, copy.
Abbas Tower, Quick 1-1, vacated runway 21 right.
Quick power, roger.
Nightmare 12 downwind for runway 26.
Nightmare 1-2, roger. Continue the downwind. Your number 2, number 1 is the Nightmare 1-1. Turning for the base and finals. Eagle 4-1, taking runway 4-1 left. Oh, sorry, 3 left. Eagle 4-1, roger. And
Aggressive flight, please go airborne and head towards bullseye. That's an approximate heading of 255 after you go airborne.
Eagle 4-1, cleared for takeoff runway 03 left.
Aggressive flight from Disco, did you get that one? Please spool up and go airborne. Initial heading after departure is 255.
Nightmare 1-2, after your number 2, clear to land for runway 26.
Copy, Nightmare 1-2.
Sorry, Envoy, I didn't know that you were doing ATC.
Yeah, I was queued too early, so I jumped in. I hope it's okay.
Abbas, traffic, 3 ship, make flight between the runways for departure.
MiG flight, 3 ship, which runway do you want to use? All of them available?
Whatever, 3.
Alright then, MiG flight, cleared for lineup and cleared for takeoff, runway 21 left.
Nightmare 1-1. Clear the runway.
Crash flight, cleared. Runway
Lining up.
21 right. Stick active.
Yeah, MiG flight. That's you're taking now runway 03 right in this case.
Standard traffic, Eagle 43 on the downwind. 03 right. Nightmare 1-2, runway 26 vacated.
Nightmare 1-2, roger, and big break, Eagle 4-3, there are both runways are occupied, so hold position and start the right orbit.
Copy that. Next flight close,
runway 21 right.
left. What do you want to do, Preacher, after that? You want to go for the hard targets? Because the easy targets are way too easy.
Let's see, honestly. We can. But the thing is, I first want to know how many fighters there are still left, because honestly, it's going so well, I'd rather not be ripped apart by just an onslaught of red fighters.
Yeah, copy.
On west traffic, Spider 1-1 inbound, runway 21 left.
Eagle 4-3, you are clear to clear for business flight and clear to land on runway 03 right.
Eagle 4-3, copy 03 right, turning for landing.
Doom 1-3, confirm you called me before?
Come again for Doom 1-3.
Who was the traffic radioing just before?
Eagle.
Yeah, Eagle 4-3. You're clear for the base and final runway 03 right.
Copy that, 03 right.
And Doom 1-1, confirm your inbound.
Eagle 4-3, bound traffic on finals, runway 03 right.
Eagle 4-3, runway 03 right, clear to land.
This is Doom 1-1, band our traffic inbound for runway 03 right.
Spider 1-6, you can join for base and final runway 21 right.
Barnabas Tower, Spider 1 on request landing.
Request refueling. Request
Spider 1-1, I can see you the radar negative with
Eagle 4-2 is ready to departure.
Eagle 4-2, line up runway 21 right and clear for takeoff.
Copy. And Avast 213, inbound to land runway 03 right.
Spider 1-1
final runway 21 right. Correction 03 right. You're on the final of 03 right.
Eagle 43, touchdown 03 right.
Copy, this is D13 inbound for 03 right on finals.
Eagle 42 is ready.
Doom 11, you are cleared for land runway 03.
Runway 21 right. Eagle 43, clear of runway 03 right. Thank you, copy.
Eagle 43, roger, and stop before entering the runway 21, departing 15.
Eagle 43, holding short, copy.
Doom 13, you're secure for the final runway 03 right.
Doom 13 copies, good fine.
Spider 1-1, you are clear to land for runway 21 right.
Spider 1 clear to land, runway 21 right.
If we are going for the easy targets again, I will take some rock eye because there are so big concentrations of
D11 is touchdown on
armor that
03 right.
Spider 1,
If you want to go for hard targets, we
final
can.
runway
We just have to be fly low.
21 right.
I will take some different weapons.
However you want.
Eagle 43, now you can continue taxi, expedite.
You want to go hard targets or easy targets?
Eagle 43, taxi, copy.
I don't care.
And
Let's try.
Spider
Let's
16,
try hard then.
following your leader, clear to land.
Do you want to take
Your number
one
2,
sidearm
runway
in
2
case,
right.
or?
Yeah, I have one sidearm and one sidewinder.
213 on final, still correct.
Copy, I do the same.
Doom 13, cleared to land runway 03 right.
213 copies, good fine.
Doom 11, stop hold position to Wigansa landing.
Rearming complete.
2-1, right.
Yep, copy.
Chief, turn on the ground power.
Copy. Ground power is now on.
Doom 11, behind the landing Wiggins, you can continue taxi if you wish.
Abbas Tower, wake flight. Are we clear to taxi to runway 3 left?
Wake flight, affirmative, you can taxi to runway 03 left.
Roger.
Spider flight,
Copy.
vacate runway as soon as possible.
Spider 1 exiting Charlie.
Doom flight to tower, we will rearm and refuel here, save getting in the way of everyone.
This is Nightmare Flight, Alvadore Tower, requesting taxi to runway.
Sagan station calling call sign for taxi clearance.
This is Nightmare Flight to Alvadore Tower, requesting taxi clearing to runway.
Nightmare flight, you're clear to taxi to runway 08.
Clear to taxi to runway 08, Nightmare Flight.
Abbas Tower, Quake flight. Lighting up runway 3 for departure. 3 left.
One taxi.
Affirmative, roger that,
Wait, my
Spider
ramp
flight
is
and
disconnected.
break, Quake flight, you are cleared for takeoff runway 03 left.
Quake flight copies.
Hey, what are you doing?
And break, this is GCI. Any fighters we have on the ground, we could need them up here in the air, please. We're a little bit stretched. GCI out.
Jesus, I just switched to the stores page and my game nearly crashed.
Yes, I saw a big lag.
That is a rocket.
Yeah, you've got rockets.
Sorry, I meant a missile, and it's in the sky.
Tower, quick flight is clear for runway.
11 o'clock.
Quick flight, take runway. Can you depart towards the north, or you wish to take the the longer route to south?
Quick flight has already departed the airfield.
Gosh, I was asking Doom Flight. Quick flight, you can contact Disco Supervisor. Nightmare flight cleared for lineup and takeoff from the 08.
Cleared for lineup and takeoff, Nightmare Flight. We're rolling right on. We're gonna do our nice 5-degree climb initially. After that, we're going fence in immediately. And we'll stay around ground level.
Copy.
Because the air is a bit thick currently. One spooling. Spooled.
Do flight, just a heads up.
Spikes.
The red forces, they're rather pushing towards us, so expect close engagement. Nightmare flight, can switch to 250.
Nightmare Flight pushing 250.
Lead Bandit is 235 for 30 miles at 2,000 feet. J11.
This is Nightmare Flight checking in.
Nightmare Flight, Disco radar contact. We have 3 bandits, reference 255. Lead Bandit 255 for 24 miles at 2,000 feet. Engage with signal friendly.
Solid copy. Nightmare Flight will go ground level towards our targets.
Kessam Island on the eastern end, and then follow the southern coastline of Kessam Island down to the airport. Then you will be covered by 2 friendly Mirages to the northwest of you.
What do you say? Who?
Nothing.
Copy that.
Quake flight from Disco, confirm your air to ground.
So.
Roger, Craig. Flight, in that case I would not go any further south than you are now, but maybe heading 275 to fly over the ridge line in front of you. We have bandits just in your current heading.
Roger, 275 at the ridge line.
What's your RPM?
Current RPM is 80. All lines.
Nightmare flight from Disco, did you hear my previous message?
This is Nightmare Flight negative.
Okay, I suggest you to turn left now, heading 145, and head for the eastern end of Kesem Island, south of you. We have bandits close west of you.
Nightmare Flight copies. Do you want to continue? Because they just advised us that we could turn off.
Well, you know, do whatever. I'm following you.
Help him stay on. Disco, be advised, Nightmare Flight is gonna be continuing.
Nightmare flight, roger. Closest bandit is J11 at your 255 for 11 miles, 6,000 feet, orbiting.
Nightmare Flight copies.
Disco for Quake. Can you give us a sit rep on that furball to the, or heading to the 0?
Quake, lead the bandit of furball is now your 225 for 13 miles, chasing friendly fighter, but they are still close. Quake, it's looking good if you continue on this heading for another approximately 15 miles or so. I would be able to turn you in towards the hard targets.
Roger, 15 miles this direction. Quake.
Doom flight from Disco, are you on this frequency?
Copy Disco, we are inbound to waypoint 1, 54 miles out.
Roger, Doom, are you air-to-air or air-to-ground?
We are air to ground, but we do have 2 times AIM 7s on board and 2 times AIM 9 mics.
Roger that. Are you going for the hard targets initially?
Yes, copy.
I'm on your right.
Roger that.
I went a bit too far.
Copy, I see it.
Disco, Quake. We got the same loadouts, just for information. We also got 2 times 7M, 2 times 9M.
Ouais. Oh putain!
Flight calling,
Yeah, I got
station
you.
calling Disco, say again.
That was Quake flight. The same element also counts for
He's coming
Quake
back at
flight.
you.
Also 2 times 7M, 9M. Just for information.
Roger that. Just south of you still, 1J11 just got one of our friendly Harriers and he's chasing the other one. So I suggest you to continue on present heading for now.
Come on, Harrier, come on!
And break Doom flight, that single bandit is at your 270 for 20 miles at 3,000 feet, chasing friendly Harrier.
Copy Disco. Do we have permission to engage that bandit?
You have permission to engage at will. You're cleared hot.
Copy Disco, engaging now.
Sound resumed.
Are you on TS again?
Yeah, I'm there.
Copy. How did he get you?
Actually, he shot me at first. He was coming from. I didn't see him. He was coming from really ahead of us, and he shot me and went on the right.
Bad traffic, Star 16 to ship
Was he two then?
runway 03 left.
Sorry?
Was he two then? Because it definitely didn't engage you first, because the bandit I saw was low and came
Spider
directly
2 ship,
from your front.
Roger, taxi to
Yeah,
runway
that's this
03
one.
left.
But how, you were to my right?
Yes, he launched a missile. I got hit.
Okay.
To be honest, the easy targets were so.
MiG flight,
not interesting
confirm
that,
you are rearming
you
on
know,
the
I prefer
taxiway
going
and then
like that than
taking off again.
going back again.
Yeah, today I have to say same here.
I prefer risking a bit and having a bit of fun. You know, just you know, shooting at trucks. Just no interest there.
Yeah, I can absolutely understand, because for me it was the same. The SA9s were so low down that there was basically no threat from them. I don't know what got shot or shut down, but apparently something did. Or I might have just misunderstood that, because I saw something flying very low over it, popping some flares. Then I thought that the missile was evaded, but then I saw something flying that wasn't a flare apparently, and was